So there's only one fact that I know for certain about what I'm about to ramble on about right now. Okay. Oh, shit. And that fact is, well, there's more than one fact. There's very little that I know for a fact. The name, and the description. Okay. Good. Shit. Okay. So, 2020. All right. So let's see. Let's start right off the bat with the body, or yeah. Well, let's just appreciate any information we get. There it is, bam, there it is. The reversed temperance. So, I think we'll do one from this one. The reversed temperance. It's a nice looking card though. It's a little rainbow. And this doesn't have voice search. Bummer. Reversed temperance would mean somehow we're on images. So there's only one image that I've seen. Speaking of images, a period of evaluation which you examine your life and priorities. So, imbalance, excess, self-healing, and realignment. All right. So, you recently experienced periods of excess. It is an invitation to restore balance and moderation as soon as possible. It is a warning. It is to return to balance and moderation as soon as possible. Maybe you have been overeating or regularly drinking or buying things that you can't afford, arguing with people and engaging in negative thought patterns. These activities are taking you far away from what you are supposed to be doing. Everything in moderation. You might find 100% abstinence is needed to break a negative cycle that will bring you back to balance again. So there's something excessive about, I don't understand yet. It's a sense that something is off, tension, life is not flowing, and there's a niggling voice within you going, wait a second, something doesn't feel right. You could ignore it, but the temperance is a warning that if you stay in this state for too long, the voice will get louder and louder and louder until you pay attention. Like, get the hell out of me. Anyway. Damn it. Don't be surprised if you run into tension and conflict as a part of the process. The temperance reverse calls for profound self-healing, creating balance and moderation. You open a door for healing to occur, and you know what you need to do to create more flow. Right? That's not everything we want to know, though. So, things are about to go downhill, and it indicates that you're missing balance in your life. And in these cases, reversed temperance could mean that you need to stay in moderation. So, it's going downhill. Tripping. It's a reflection of something that's out of the ordinary, causing stress and anxiety. Imbalance, excess, extremes, discord, recklessness, and hastiness. In excelsis Deo. It's an angel with wings, but she's kind of upside down, so she's a vampire. Just kidding. Okay, so skip down to the reversed. Okay, so it's deciphering cards, It's used as a warning. It is definitely a warning card. It would lead to turbulence. So should I warn people? Hey, I'm summoning the fucking. I'm not summoning the devil. I mean, that motherfucker might pop up. You know what I mean? That's not exactly who I'm asking. So, lack of long-term plans and visions. You have to figure out what is breaking balance. Failure to balance long-term needs with short-term needs. So everything needs to be balanced. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you cannot force something. You would benefit from being more patient. So make sure that your own emotions and desires do not go to extremes. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Humans can never ever be perfect. Make sure you're being reasonable. Something at work is suffering from lack of balance. A fall? You tend to go all out when it comes to work and all other aspects of your life suffer. Excuse me. Resentment from colleagues. That's damaging in the long term. Look to correct this imbalance ASAP. When you complete projects and you're not rushing through them, the quality of your work are the reverse temperance. Someone who always needs to buy the next nice luxury, frugal, that never reward hard effort with a small treat. Both of these attitudes will need adjustment, and they're both untenable in the long term. The first always puts instant gratification over the future comfort, and vice versa. Consider your goals and make sure to put your own well being in this picture. And it needs to be comfortable in the middle ground. Well, the only thing that it's depletion, need for restoration, dehydrated. Okay. Shit. It signifies balance. Might be that life is too demanding and you don't have time to take care of yourself. Many people give all of the energy they have and then feel strained and stressed from burning the candle at both ends. Listen to your body, quiet your mind, and no matter what is being placed on you currently, you need to replenish yourself. Duh, it's not incorrect. Not wanting to disappoint others makes you jump through circles and hoops, attempting to be Superman and Superwoman. It slowly depletes yourself to a point where you need rescuing. Gently guides you to protect your own health and well-being first. This way, you have plenty to share. Signifies depletion, calls attention to areas where mind and body are the knots. Intention asks you to release them. The angel on the card needs to surrender currently to divine, and you're being called back to reconnect with a personally sacred issue. The imagery of the flowing water signifies the healing properties of water. An easy way to restore equilibrium is to give your body more water, and this will do wonders for your mood and energy level. Rivers, lakes, and oceans naturally have a soothing effect, and it releases accumulated stresses that are disturbing. It is a warning about excess. It's about balance. It typically represents disharmony based on a lack of boundaries, personal differences, and just the occasional. It is worth noting that in some traditions, interpretations of this card represents abstinence from alcohol and substances. Depending on the context, it can indicate some relief for addiction. Disharmony, unruly, unbalanced. It's not a failure to have periods in your life where life is hard to balance, but this card reverse is signaling that a tipping point has been reached where a healthy balance needs to be worked out, and you should rest and recuperate if you have been hustling too hard. Conversely, there is a such thing as too much rest. Particularly true if you have been avoiding and procrastinating important things to detriment your mental and physical health. A time of disharmony and conflict. It's a conflict within others, represents friction in a romantic relationship. Ask yourself a question now. Do you need to take a step back from a group that has an unhealthy and unsupportive dynamic? It is time to find better support. Okay. Along with disharmony, it represents stalling and the lack of flow. You might have hit a wall. Returning the theme of balance to the Temperance card, be aware of if you are experiencing a burnout. Take a break from a project and recharge. Sometimes a project goes really off the rails for reasons beyond your control. Just rest, recuperate, and strategize. Oh. Okay. It typically represents disharmony caused by lack of boundaries, personality difference, occasional disagreements are normal. This represents larger imbalance of power and effort in partnerships. And again, some of this normal. Sometimes you need a lot of help to get through rough patches. Sometimes work is busy and it takes away from other relationships, but find a level of balance that is comfortable to you, and ditto to your friends. Thank you. Again, it's about a balance issue. There's often a work situation that is affecting the personal life. Like if you're working 60 hours, leaving yourself with no personal time, it's an unhealthy work dynamic where the lion's share of duties are put on you. And the solution is just rebalancing the burden and setting boundaries around your time, especially after work. Not checking your work email on the weekends, leaving on time, and taking a real lunch break. But it's not all gloomy doomy. It refers to work that has its own unique activity and intensity. Perhaps tax preparer. Kind of temporary imbalance can be better tolerated by remembering that you'll catch a break eventually. And in a career, potential jobs, it suggests that seasonal work could be good for you. The Temperance card reverse People affected by mood swings and whims. A quick temper can land you in hot water. It's fun at a party, but the whole adult and struggling thing, we don't do well all the time. Deal with untamed emotions, habits, and does anger hold you back? Does impulsivity there's definitely nothing wrong with expressing yourself. You should not stuff down your emotions, but cognitize of whether they're being channeled onto the wrong targets. The Mythic Tarot was the first tarot deck. Somebody bought a teenager. What the fuck are you reading? Serious. It's copyright. It's copying, right? It's okay. 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 Someone who's trying to go too fast and is taking too many risks. Okay. Some make necessary changes and do not look back. According to someone, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. The temperance reverse means that you're not learning from lessons that life is teaching you. Everyone makes mistakes, but we grow and we improve ourselves. Due to lack of self-awareness, you never seem to learn what you need to change, causing you to make the same mistakes repeatedly. Stop focusing on instant gratification and look at the big picture. It's time to go in and get a fresh start. Why don't I look at the picture? So, Lily C. She disappeared a month after her birthday. Blue eyes, brown hair. 100 pounds. That's fucking itty ass bitty. 100? 100 pounds? At 33 years old, she was only 100 pounds. That's not normal.
Hi.
Yo.
Guess what?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the store.
What are you gonna get from the store?
No.
What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna go to a zoo.
You going to the zoo?
Mm-hmm.
Today?
Yeah.
Wow. You're gonna take pictures?
Yeah, our animal.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a picture of a giraffe and a picture of an elephant.
And a crocodile?
And a crocodile.
And what else?
And a monkey. And
a lion.
And a lion.
And a bird.
And a bird.
And an elephant.
Yeah.
And a pig. And a peacock.
And what does it got on his feather?
I have no clue.
It got like this. That wiggles his hair.
It wiggles on the feathers?
And then it comes a big.
The peacock?
A peacock
Yeah.
got big feathers.
And so does the ostrich.
But I go to wall.
They do what?
Monkeys say. What do monkeys see and monkey do?
Ooh, ooh, ee, ee. What do monkeys see? What does a lion say?
Wow.
What does a
dog say.
what does a dog say?
Woof, woof.
What does
A cat say.
You're not gonna see a cat at the zoo unless it's a bobcat or a cougar.
Is it going to be a pink cat?
I have no clue what kind of cat you're gonna see today. Probably a lion.
I can see you in the mirror.
Oh crap!
I like your hair is black.
You like my hair black?
Mm-hmm. It's up to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'll pick
7 of Pentacles.
Which one?
So the 7 of Pentacles fell out. You can pick one though, because now close your eyes. Touch every single card. Touch every single card before you pick one. Okay.
I
And the
got
5 of Cups.
a book.
The 7 of Pentacles and
Which
the 5
one
of
do
Cups.
you want? This
Oh.
cozy life. This well.
And
You guys.
it is the reverse 6 of Pentacles. So you got 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
Yep.
And you got 6.
5, 6, 7 is what is going on right now.
Where's Joey at? Is he at work?
No, he's with his best friend.
Okay.
His best friend. Hunter.
Wait, you got Hunter.
No, I don't got Hunter. I got the 6 of Pentacles first. I don't know which one was first, but they're all like, this is going to be like a complete paragraph together. This is what do giraffes and chickens have in common? I was hoping you'd like at least guess something.
Giraffes eat off of the tree.
And giraffes will eat crackers?
No.
Oh shoot.
No. So
No catch! You knock anything over and you're gonna be busted. Banned. Barred from the live. Do you know how loud it will be if that thing fell and hit the floor right now? That's over there. Okay, so if I asked you a question, would you say yes or no?
yes.
Okay. If I asked you a question, do you think that you would know the answer to it? Okay. So what about a very, very skinny girl that disappeared? Where did she go?
No. That's not the animal.
It's not an animal. Like, I was going to ask you a question because I was kind of trying to look up an answer when you walked in. You know what I mean? And now I'm torn because I don't know whether to turn TikTok on and make some music videos because party animals in the room, or do I ask party animal for a psychic question because she's so psychic and always is right? You know what I mean?
Baby.
I don't know what to do. The ocean. So that would mean a specific location. I don't think that we should specify ocean. So,
what the heck?
yeah, a location. Think of one location. Like, where is it? Where is the
What are
location?
you doing?
Where would you look if you lost someone?
My mama.
Like where would a person go if they were gone? How would you find somebody that wasn't here anymore? You couldn't?
I couldn't.
Yes, you could.
No.
You can't think of one single place that a person could be hiding.
Hide in the tree.
In a tree?
Mm-hmm.
I would hide in a tree. Above you? That's the perfect hiding space. Nobody looks up. Everyone fucking looks down under rocks and stuff. No stone left unturned. Tree is fucking genius. You're a genius.
And there were no trees.
In the trees? Yeah.
Well,
What kind of trees and how many?
2.
2 trees?
And then the man said, "What the heck?"
And then a man said, "What the fuck?"
No.
Yeah, what the heck? Sorry. What? A man said that?
And then nobody could go there.
Nobody will ever go there again? Because he said, "What the heck?" Huh. What did he do, though? What did he do that made him say, "What the heck"? Like, what was he saying, "What the heck" for?
He was kicking the rock.
He was kicking a rock.
Mm-hmm.
You're silly. You're silly. You're silly.
Yeah.
So silly. So silly.
So the girl said, "Now look it up."
Her head what? She said what?
That girl said, "I never get up."
She's never going to get up? That's what she said?
Could you take this hat off of you?
Yeah. I don't see it.
It's right here.
Oh, those are annoying. I can't.
What about them barking?
I don't know. I hate them things, though.
Why are barking
Gotcha.
at that dog again? Come on.
Dog gets on my nerves. It's gone. I mean, you got to take it from the other side now. So, look. I'm going to smoke me a cigarette. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh.
For your little channel message. Smoke a cigarette. We're going to have to social distance ourselves. Go check on your grandma, okay?
She's okay.
Go check and make sure. You know what I mean? You're just going to assume she's okay. Check and make sure.
She's okay.
You didn't even check. Oh, I'm smoking a cigarette. You're going to have to like find something to check on. Oh my God. Fucking firecracker. Dude. Like a... Okay, so...
Why do you got wood on?
Because the fuck I want to. I'm sorry, because I want to. No, sorry. So... The 6 of Pentacles reversed.
How did you do that on the rock? Yeah.
On what?
On that, yeah.
On what?
On
I have no idea what you're saying. Chick.
baby.
I'm getting ready to smoke. So if you could like come back in 10 minutes, that'd be great.
I want to paint.
And we're not painting right now. You're going to the zoo. I mean, that's not a reasonable goal. Don't set yourself up for failure like that. You're not going to paint right now. Go check on grandma while I smoke. And then you're going to the zoo or something. Okay? Look, I don't want to be mean. But like Rouse. Okay? Kick rocks for 10 minutes and then come back, okay? Because I'm going to smoke a cigarette and read these scary, scary cards real quick that we picked.
Can I read those?
When you come back, I have to make sure they're not too scary for you, okay? Come back in 10 minutes. Let me see what you said. Let me see what your reading says, okay? Let me see what Paisley's angels and ancestors, whatever. Open the door, exit. Quit procrastinating, girl. I'm trying to smoke this cigarette. I feel like a crackhead. Get on out of here. Rouse!
I want to make a foodie.
In a little bit. A foovie?
A foodie.
A foovie? A smoothie? The Six of Pentacles reversed suggests that you're giving things too freely and getting nothing in return. Perhaps money. Okay. All right. Here's a free fucking reading, you know what I mean? It's a wealthy man dressed in a red robe, handing out coins to beggars kneeling at his feet. But it's upside down, so he's like tossing money up in the air. He's not exactly making it rain, you know, but he's fucking got a bit of a... it's a reminder to make sure that you are also giving yourself self-care, especially if you've been in giving mode for a long time. Buy a little gift to show yourself appreciation for everything that you've done. Maybe a massage, beautiful box of truffles. Simply write a love letter to yourself and say thanks for everything. You're welcome. You're giving things away too freely. For example, lending money, but it doesn't get paid back. Helping someone out, but they fail to return the favor and show lack of gratitude and appreciation. It is a one-way street, and you feel as if you're being taken advantage of. While you can't change other people's response or force them to repay the favor or money owed, you can learn from the experience and decline to help in the future. And if you decide to offer help again, suggest an alternative way to accept payment. There's still a healthy exchange of energy. Perhaps they could cook a meal for you in return or do something of service if they can't afford to repay whatever. Went off the script. Be careful that you do not overcommit yourself when you seek to help others, and you may have a tendency to give away more than you can really help. A generous spirit is a wonderful quality, but you need to make sure that you're able to support yourself. Be mindful about taking on any debt. You're prone to getting in over your head, and you come back. Oh, hold on. Ah, shit. Debt. It will come back to bite you with increasing interest rates or personal threats if you're unable to pay back in time. So not only are you prone to lend too much, but you're prone to borrow too much. No, I don't think this fucking has anything to do with that. Selfish sides of a charity. Be careful that you're not trying to prove that you are generous because you give to the poor. Aim to give successfully rather than selfishly. In a relationship reading, it suggests that one partner... No, I'm not playing that. Is doing all of the giving, creating inequality. Be careful that your generous spirit is not being taken advantage of, and that you are not always the one making compromises for others' benefits. Huh. Oh, shit. A one-way charity. If you loan someone money, not how likely that. Okay. Keywords: power, dynamics and abuse of generosity, strings attached to gifts, inequality, and extortion. Extortion. Oh, cha. Ch, ch, ch. Ha, ha, ha. Well, no favor is going to be returned in the future. Be cautious about giving, especially when you are not financially stable and you have problems with spending. So, like, it means that you're willing to give others, but to benefit yourself. You should be cautious that you're not just being charitable to prove that you are generous. You should be selfless, not selfish. No favor will be returned. Hidden agendas, quick pro quo, sucking up to the boss, a lack of help, unfair loans and gifts with strings attached, resentment, unfair, taking advantage of love. These things must be corrected in order for this to become healthy. Beware of people in the workplace that seem helpful and generous, but have hidden agendas. Someone is abusing a position of power and is offering to help. Awkward silence. Remember to give your help without asking for anything in return. You must have memories of what it was like when you were younger or when you were someone that was receiving help. Be sure not to abuse the help. And if you are sucking up to someone who is a position of status, hold on. And are you like sucking up to your bosses, basically? It is more obvious than you think. So avoid temptation and remain honest with others. Financial help looks very bleak. If someone does offer to help you, you should be very cautious. Check your long-term. Someone who is in a position to give, but feeling resentful and taking advantage of financial comfort. Being taken advantage of. Ensure that any financial assistance goes to you what you want it to go to by giving it to directly. Be aware of scams that prey on kind hearts. Shit. Strings attached, stinginess. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like, how are we still on Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Element would be Earth. So, I don't think anyone's going to argue with that. The Five of Cups upright. Everything else is upright. So, Five of Cups upright. Excuse me. It's a good card. About tuning in, balancing things, and overall a positive work experience with money flowing like water. Oh shit. This is everything you should know professionally and financially. No. Because it is associated with emotions and intuition. Pulling this card also means that you should consider a more creative career. What does it have to do with the fucking question, though? Because the court cards do often represent people. The Queen of Cups in the career, it represents a mentor. It's an encouraging you to take that person's guidance. Okay, so like in the past, you should be aware of people offering help, but right now you should fucking accept help. What the fuck? It's not reverse. Yay. Challenges that you're currently facing or will be facing usually turn out pretty positive. The sky is clear, so it's a clear path. Take notes. And as always, the key here is be sure you're listening to your intuition as you make decisions. Pulling the Queen in, we're not going to pull the Queen in reverse. The bottom line is it indicates following intuition and staying in touch with your mothering, nurturing energy, approaching life from a balanced, grounded place. How's that? And the Seven of Pentacles. Come on, Google slow ass. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles. Understanding the value of putting time and energy into long-term investments. The Seven of Pentacles, it's a man leaning on his hoe, gazing down at abundant crop that he's worked long and hard to nurture into thriving, and now he can take a break to enjoy the fruits of his labor. The expression on his face will look fatigued and like a little over it from having worked so hard for so long for this successful harvest. And it comes from hard work and patience, but this card reminds you to take care to not overdo it and exhaust yourself. Understand the value of putting time and energy into long-term rewards. You are not looking for quick wins. You want to make sure that you're putting your attention in the right areas instead of wasting time and effort on tasks that will not deliver any value. Celebrate that you are on track and that you are focused. Encourages you to take a long-term view and you do not want to keep putting your heart and soul into things that will not reap the rewards of your work. So you have undoubtedly found some areas in life that are just energy sappers. You should plan for the future. But if you have been working hard and putting a lot of effort into something very challenging for the past few months, it is near culmination. Your hard work is going to pay off, and you are likely to see financial or other tangible rewards for all of your hard work. However, if you've been, sometimes it indicates frustration with slow results that have been laboring away for something important, and you're feeling concerned that your efforts will go unrewarded. Be patient and appreciate progress. And if your work has not paid off as planned, remember that your expectations are unreasonable. There are no guarantees. Be grateful and focus on the present and do what you can do with what you have. Motherfucking ha. Oh shit. Why are we reading the reverse? Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ouch. Ouch. There's something work related, like employment related. Huh. I'm assuming this is in Indiana. Okay. It shows you putting value through time and energy into long-term rewards. Shit. It relates to investments, and it refers to the end of a financial what? Yeah. The end of a financial. All right. Harvest, rewards, results, growth, progress, perseverance, patience, and planning. A young man seems to be taking a break from his hard labor to admire the fruit in his garden, and he is resting on his shovel, admitting that the pentacles hanging from the green vegetation, admiring the 7 pentacles hanging from the vegetation. All right. He appears to be very tired from all of his hard work. It relates to investment of effort, refers to the end of financial or material hardship. Effort and hard work will pay off and are going to pay off in the future as well. Invest a lot of effort, time, and work into whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And the long-term vision shows how much you value the investment because of the effort that you're willing to put in. Reaffirms you of your long-term vision and helps you show that you're not confined to seeing results only in the short term. Okay. It is related to fear of failure. It means that you learn from failures and putting work into friendship turns to romance. Progressing towards goals and evaluating progress, putting efforts into slow and steady investments. Over time, all of the tedious moments and hard work will be something looked back on fondly, and these were things that, regardless of whether or not you see the results from this 7, it signals progress will be made. Very slow, but work does pay off, and it helps you understand how to focus your energy going forward. Take time to evaluate your work. You are reaping the fruits of your labor that you've been incrementally putting in effort and time. And before you know it, you'll be likely to find that you will be enjoying these rewards. Okay, so if I hear the word rewards one more time, I'm gonna fucking snap. Whatever. I just got my taxes paid. Okay. Your labor, though, is not as valuable as your thought. It shows that you know when to stop investing time into particular things. Okay. Could also mean that rewards for labor are not insignificant. Symbolism dealing with business investments. However, it does cut across relationships. Put effort into investments, time, money, and work. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. La 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 la. It shows commitment towards work. That seems like charity. Okay, so can we share some accurate information here? Of course we can. Just shuffle till one falls. Ball, down, ball, time, motherfucking ball. There it is. There it is. The Page of Cups. Oh, and she's got a little art easel, like funny. So, the Page of Cups. Like a younger female trying to tell you something. Like the Page of Cups is always about like a young adult. Yeah. Feminine Page of Cups. Okay. Heaven. So that's the answer. She's in fucking heaven. Duh. Water, Earth, Water, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, the feminine energy of the earth. A younger boy or girl holds a golden cup, and a fish is peeking out of the cup and staring at each other is this feminine human and this fish. Dressed a little odd. Okay. A wild imagination, a college education, add it all up, it's a deadly combination. She's a good bass fisher. Don't start that shit. Okay. Hello, Kitty. Okay. The Page of Cups loves being surrounded by walls. No. Being surrounded of love. Whether it's a puppy or someone she has a crush on. Very gentle, compassionate, caring about people around. And she might fall in love with anime and obsess over it for months. The next fascination might be loving Hello Kitty. She will find love this and only think of this until something else comes along. She will find Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty? Like, how does something random like that just... Ouch. You have to read that again. The Page of Cups loves surrounding herself with love of all kinds. And when she loves its puppy and crushes, cares about... Okay, so she's going to fall in love with Hello Kitty very soon and be obsessed with Hello Kitty. Like, that's old news. You know what I mean? That's my problems. Don't be doing that. It's a very artistic and intuitive, dreamy, often with head in the clouds, imagining impossible things because nothing is impossible. Literally all daydreaming, and really wants to find out why the fish in the cup, why there's a fish in the cup, why he's staring, and coming up with all different sorts of scenarios of what the fish is doing in the cup and why the fish is looking at you. Very sensitive and cries easily, cries over spilled milk, cries for those around her, loves deeply. It can signal puppy love or a crush. It's a very immature love. Writing an apology letter about someone that you love. It can signal any kind of love letter. And it's usually an offer of some kind, usually sweet, a heartfelt offer. All right. Okay. In regard to romantic questions, probably receiving and sending messages related to matters of the heart. The Page of Cups is the card of puppy love. Feeling like having a crush for the first time again. A young, fresh youth takes on puppy love, feeling puppy love. It is the quintessential card of puppy love. You could have a friend that wants something more, and they might try to kiss you and may be sincere, but sadly, as an obstacle, this is not what you want. Shut You could have, I just said that. And as an obstacle, might not go any further than puppy love and sweetness and commitments. They're heartfelt in a deep friendship. It is tender, sweet, and kind. Wear your heart on your sleeve and be kind to animals and children. An artist, a fashion designer, or a poet, a dreamer, and a fisherman. Something about a dream and puppy love that doesn't ever really materialize. Fantasy very high in the sky that will never meet your expectations. Oh, that's not got nothing to do with this. That's if you have a tower card along with it. Gotta know when to stop reading. Okay. Water, a female, passive energy. What does it represent? Young, opportunity. Ha ha ha. What does the upright Page of Cups mean? Inspiration, despite something that you may not expect. How did I end up on reading about the chariot? Like, are you serious? Page of Cups. It's a young person who can offer some help. It indicates a male or female with light brown hair and blue or hazel eyes. So let's take notes. Light brown hair, blue or hazel eyes. A female or male. Like, can I even see the eye color? I cannot. But I can see it. Well, it matches. Okay. Remember that the gender of the Suit of Cups is female, but some of the cards, okay, we're going to go back up here and see the blue or hazel eyes. All right. Messenger, contemplation, intense news, a message, information, application, reflection, meditation, business issues, passion, operation, assistance, and application. Okay, so a Pisces. A Pisces. That's a February birthday. Someone who was born in February. A Pisces. Or something happened in February. Just kidding. This relates to people born the 22nd or through the 28th of January. So not just a Pisces. That's just like fucking Capricorn. A Pisces that's related to a Capricorn. No. Something within the next 5 days. Okay, so. No. Within 5 days. Doesn't mean the next 5 days. But over a period of 5 days. Aphrodisiacs. Okay. The message, news of a marriage, birth, or impending opportunity. If it represents an actual person, it's someone who is young, who offers help or collaboration, a gentle person. And oftentimes this is a child or a childlike approach in the world. Okay, so that's not predicting the future. That's exactly what the fuck just happened. Irritates me. Like, okay, you've been the first card we pulled, you know what I mean? A great deal of charm, modesty. This person generally truly wants to help in any way that they can. Someone who is cooperative, sensitive, intuitive, and it shows a person who has an acting ability and tells of one who has tempered, controlled energy. A young person who can offer you help with light brown hair or blue or hazel eyes. So, a young person. Time and space is needed. It tells of a birth. An important message coming into your life from a person. A message that a person or situation is leaving your life. The number 4 signifies others overcoming disharmonies, constantly trying, putting a lot of work and selfless devotion into uplifting humanity. Sometimes it's a new opportunity, happy news involving family, hidden talents that are now going to be discovered. Focus on the news. You might expect to hear significant news about expansion of business and or a marriage proposal. Someone may come who is artistic but courageous in times of need. It's a warning of the dangers of accepting offers too eagerly. Wow. The birth of a new idea or a birth. An important message will be arriving very soon to do with a new idea. So be ready for action. Okay, so like within 5 days, someone's going to tell you some crazy shit. A message to do with important issues will be delivered. Cha-cha-cha. The message, there may be a message to you that if and when you need help of any kind, it's available if you ask. The lesson is one to do with actual asking. Learn to accept help gracefully and gratefully. And with Papa Lam. Under you. Well. Okay, so should we take it, the Queen of Wands? No, it doesn't count if it didn't fall. If it didn't land. It fell off the deck, but it didn't land. That's too many cards to fall. So why don't we just... Oh my god, I hate it when too many cards fall. There's no way I can read all of this to you. You know what I mean? That's your answer right there, then. Okay, keep going. Simple answer. There it is. Do I flip it? Go for it. Flip it again. Bam! How you gonna win if you ain't right with win? Okay, so the King of Pentacles. I will read the one card that I can't unsee. The battle wagon. That's the big pile of bullshit that what I mean. Don't call it bullshit. For real. The King of Pentacles.
According to Wikipedia, King of Coins is a card used in Latin suited playing cards. It is the king from the suit of coins.
So, the King of Coins. A man of high ambition and material satisfaction. The meaning, usually a diplomatic businessman with practical wisdom, but he is miserable at times. The zodiac sign for the King of Pentacles, it's Virgo. Both the suit of Pentacles are heavenly linked to Earth. So it is a Virgo dude. That's it. Okay, so I'm definitely going to take note of the 2 trees she specifically described. There's 2 trees. And she knew she was dead. She said she wasn't getting back up. Doesn't make any sense. 2 trees. All right. There's a Virgo. The deity. Janus, 2 faces, personal information, non-variant, parents, siblings, 8 more. This isn't the time for hiding who you are, so don't be afraid to show up for yourself and to be open about what is most important, what you need to know. That's all you need to know. You know what I mean? It's hard. You to serve in total alignment. Shit. The suit of wands. Okay, so how did I get on a wand? I'm gonna leave that King of Pentacles alone because we forgot about him. Damn. So we'll take it. It's 2. The 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. The Standing Stone. I think that's all of the cards I'm going to draw. And I'm just going to read these. It's so hard to stop reading. and focus on the fucking answer, or the final answer. No, we're not gonna have a final answer. Right, so I guess we'll go with the standing stone first. The standing stone in Greenwich Tarot. Oh shit. Ouch. Damn, that hurts. Ow. Okay. Historic. Fine. What? Okay, whatever. On stone. Oh, it says Greenwich tomorrow, not Greenwich. Google, you need to hook up on it, I swear to God. Alright, so here we go. The standing stone. I'm gonna sit these. This kind of like want to be visible to the video, but I can't even see the video, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter very much at all. Okay. All right. The standing stone. Authority. Boundary makers. Objects of power. Unyielding, strong blending earth energies. Formed a meeting place where people could decide to settle disputes in front of God. And in this circle of stones, a city council could sit in arbitration or discern justice, hearing evidence and rendering decisions. It's the tradition of engraving stones with laws that society relates to the power of the megalith here, and it symbolizes the stone has been carved with the symbol of the triple god, and this symbol fades matter, way of fairness and fairness. Okay. And the labyrinth signifying the path that you must follow to reach the heart of the matter and to find the truth. The path leading to this circle of stones goes through a dark forest, and yet the light shines through the trees, illuminating the stone, and the truth shines through the trees to ensure that the truth of the matter will be revealed. Thank the motherfucking Lord, ask Jesus, bitch. Ask me a question. Like, Standing stone shows that one has gathered information and fairly evaluated a matter. Actually, I haven't done anything but one picture. I paired when it's not paired with the King of Swords. The level of the shadow of the forest shows that nature also has a hand in justice. While there is a law, there is also a law of returns, karma, and retribution achieved by the actions of others who carry out the decisions and return the scales to balance. A small gypsy is sprinkled with daisies for truth, authority, harmony, and connection, while a spider is a symbol of power, wisdom, and balance. It weaves a web between the two of stones. And the meaning of the card is objectivity, impartially, trust your own decisions, fairness, balance, truth, honor, law, prevail in a legal matter, equilibrium, and the art of working, an agent working on your behalf, advice and consideration, impartially, equally rewarded, verdict, retribution, a natural law, basically. And as a challenge, it's not reversed, so This is a message of facts, laws, and nature. Getting caught up in emotions and succumbing to the victim mentality of drowning in sorrows. And there is no room for false bravado and deception. This is a message of truth. Justice will be served. The equation is karmic, mathematical, and the jury cannot be swayed with tears or false premises. Justice will be served, and boundaries are in place. The truth is critical and vital. Intimidation is not possible. Make decisions based on the highest good, and they simply cannot go wrong. So create a from heart-centered place, but not emotional. There is no need for retribution, only fairness and equality here. The only way out of this dilemma is through the truth, and the mind might play tricks, but your heart will lead you there with honor. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Follow me, everything is all right. Archangel message for today: 7 of water card. That's not what it said. 4 of cups. Didn't I already read you guys the 4 of cups? The 4 of cups.
According to Wikipedia, Four of Cups is a minor arcana tarot card. Tarot cards are used throughout much of Europe to play tarot card games.
It represents tendency to take for granted things that you have, making it hard to see treasures. Apathy, boredom, feeling disconnected, melancholy, indifference, and discontent. Life has become stagnant. It commands a self-evaluation of attitude, and likely right in front of you, and try a new approach. Okay. Bored with love. I'm bored with love. All right, go right. 2 of Pentacles. All right. The 2 of Pentacles. Manage your time and priorities. The workload is high, and the only way to get everything done again, there is balance needed. And the way these 2 coins are arranged, one small burst of wind could, change everything. Balance resources, stretch resources. Despite all the chaos that surrounds him, a man lives a very carefree life as he dances and handles everything that comes his way. All right. It's a card about balance. For those, that's not us. It's a possibility that you're trying too hard to keep balance in career and health and love and major factors that are deeply concerned about. You need to take a step back for a better perspective of the situation and concentrate on 2 factors that trouble you. Calm down. Cut down on your tasks and concentrate on these 2 factors. What 2 factors? Okay, this could be your career. The balancing act suggests there are two major factors that are concerning this, and you need to cut down and concentrate on two factors here. Uh, inability to provide energy and time required to make things happen. La 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 la. All right, balancing love, work, family, adapting to changes, juggling work products, and being resourceful at work. Tight finances, prioritizing bills, and a bit of instability financially. Make sure all of your bills are paid. Trying to juggle too many things. Juggling. Avoid committing to a lot of things. La 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 la. So there's two things. So if there's two fucking things, look at the picture again. Look at the picture. Look at the fucking picture. There's two things here. Okay, one thing that I cannot unfocus or take out of the fucking main subject is she weighed 100 pounds. Seriously? A 33-year-old woman weighed 100 pounds? That doesn't really sound right. Huh. And she was 5'6". She was 5'6" and she weighed 100. That's my height, weighing 100 pounds. Like, anything could have fucking... Strong wind could have knocked the girl over and fucking... She was gone with the wind. You know what I mean? Anything could have happened. That fucking... There's no way. Okay, so... Eventually, I'm just going to Google it. I have not even Googled JAIMI Tate yet. I decided to read on JAIMI Tate. I'll show you why. My new phone, all of my text messages are to somebody named Jamie. How awkward is that? It's a message. Wow. Millions of Americans grief and shock after Dr. Oz is a goner. Okay. So there's two things to focus on. And there's two things that I can't unfocus on. Definitely is the height and the weight. But that could be considered one thing. So keep looking. Huh. Height and weight could be considered the same thing if you describe it as her description. But like the 100-pound issue, I mean, it's just an adult fucking white female that is 5'6" tall and 100 pounds. Do you believe that? A 5'6", 100-pound female. That tells me nothing. If I can go to YouTube. Do that. YouTube. Alright, shit. Concdern. What a fucking tardo. To whom it may concern. Like, I can't even fix it right now. Just now realized I spelled something wrong. Like, I'm not stupid, I swear to God. Oh my god. 5'6" tall, 100 pounds, female. Come on, man. Quit testing my nerves. 5 foot tall. 5'6", 100 pounds, female. Bitch, I know you heard that shit. I know you motherfucking heard that shit. Are you serious? You didn't? Wow. A fucking asshole, bitch, cocksucking, cunt, whore licking, clit. 5, 6, 100 pounds. Let me see what that should look like. Really? 100 pounds. Adult. Female. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Let's just ask Google specifically. 5'6" tall, 100 pounds, female. Is that small? 100 pounds. Is 100 pounds okay for a girl that is 5'6" tall? That is normal. A 100-pound girl with a height of 5 foot. I am 5'7" and I weigh 100 pounds. Is this normal? Under the BMI classification, 100 pounds is classed at underweight. Okay, here's 6 photos of what a woman would look like. Can't see any. All right, so. Let's see what a normal person weighs. So I'm not just freaking out. Oh, she must be on meth because she's skinny as fuck. Okay, so 5'6". Huh? Okay, so should should not be 100 pounds unless you're like 4 foot tall. That would be a healthy looking person. Like I can't even picture like how skeletal 100 pounds is at 5'6". Like skeletal. Wow. Huh. A female, 5'6", should weigh. Like, why are there 2 answers to that? Okay, since I'm like 5'6", and I know what the dietary professional told me would be 140 pounds, and under would look sick, like skeletal. Is it too skinny? Anything under 120, I would say definitely is too skinny. Unhealthy, petite. What? Okay. Just spazzing out. Like, I don't remember what it feels like to be 100 pounds. I remember being like 120 in the 3rd grade. Two things about this card. I mean, there's two things. I forgot even what the two things that they were. 2 things are major obstacles. I don't know. Okay, I'm not afraid to admit that I do not fucking know. I do not know. Okay, so let's pull one more fucking card. So, what 2 things would that be? That didn't take long. Judgment. Like, one more thing. Okay. Scared. Psych, I ain't scared. Bam. So how did I ask for 2 things? These 2 cards fell at the same time, but I was only going to do 2 more cards. It's going to turn into another never-ending reading. So we have a lot of pentacles here. More pentacles. These 2 cards. 10 and 5. 15. 10, 5, 15. Judgment. Okay, the Judgment is like agreeing with what the cards said. Like, somebody's going to tell you. I don't know. The truth. I don't know. You'll figure it out. I don't even know what to say. To summarize it. You know what I mean?